everybody. Okay, as promised, here is the finish from yesterday's video, day 11. And I don't know why I made it so hard on myself. I just ran an extension cord to plug in my heat gun. Now, I will show y'all this because this is a real heat gun. This is not a embossing tool. I do not recommend this. I started out the world making jewelry, the craft world making jewelry. And so I needed something that would melt solder, metal clay, that kind of stuff. So this is way overkill, but I still haven't found my actual craft embossing gun. So that's what you're going to see. All right, so that was day 11. I really do like them. So anyway, let's see where we are. So this is going to be day 12. Where's my piece of chalk? Here it is. Day 12. All right, so I've not done anything. So I didn't put anything up even. Yeah, I didn't put anything even up. So let's get some stuff put up so I can get to work. I'm trying to get everything in my cart with the heat gun in it. There we go. All right. And paper towels. Okay, so get my space cleaned up a little bit. And I haven't even put up my cards from last time. So the color cards. In case you're wondering how I do this, the cards we use, I just put them on the bottom of the stack. I always pull the collage card to keep it on top. There he is. And everything else goes on bottom. All right, let's put the blues up. All right, so cards, collage, writing, and dimension. Okay, our theme is space. Okay. See, even when I wrote that one, but it kind of goes with dimension because space could be like outer space or it could be dimension. So I think we're gonna use it that way. Our colors are gonna be pink, ooh, and green. Yay! Okay. So if you watch my thing, you know I made some pink and green splotches, and I want to use them because I really love these splotches. So let's find the pink and green ones. All right, I made 3, so let's grab those. All right, space and dimension. So, I don't know, let's start with these. One's way bigger, one's way smaller, that's okay. Dimension. How about put those pictures up? I feel like one way to do that would be some die cuts so that, you know, you've got some actual dimension. Pink and green. Space. You know what? Let's just kind of let that stew for a second. And I'm going to set these aside. These are possibles. But you know what? I think because I don't think I can think space without actually thinking space. I'm going to start with this. And I'm going to make like a space, like an outer space dimension. But I'm going to do it with pink and white because this is kind of a green. So, I'm trying to get me a good division of this cord. So, and fairly straight. Okay. So, and I have my heat gun. Yay! So you don't have to worry about that. All right, so let me grab just some pink ink and some white ink because we're on green. So, pink ink. Let's grab this one and this one. And white ink, let's grab this one. And, all right, let's start with just some pink dots. Just some dots. All right, so I'm just gonna do just some random pink dots, and then just kind of around these a little bit. Okay, and same thing over here. Just some pink dots. And then okay, so that gives me just some pink dots. Now then, let's just, you know what, let's just do it with this. Let's just, and this is acrylic ink. I do love me some acrylic ink. Okay, that's quite a bit. And some white acrylic ink. And I don't know why I grabbed that. I didn't really need that. And now some white acrylic ink. Okay. My thought was I was just going to do that and then dry it. But, you know what? I need to make sure that's even in frame. Oh, it is. There we go. Okay. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm feeling like, well, I don't know. Let's hit it with the heat gun and it'll move. Let's just hit it from all different directions. Here on, I'm trying to get these where I can put a finger on each. There we go. I probably need to do this with something other than a finger. Because you know what I need? I need a straw. I need a straw. I need to, that would be perfect. I have anything straw-like in here? Straw-like. Okay, I don't. All right. Let's just... I need to add that to my list of stuff. A straw. Okay, I don't have a straw, so we're just going to let gravity do its thing. We're going to turn it this way and that. Yeah. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love when they start to run. This one had dried a little too much because of the heat gun. But this one I hadn't actually hit with the heat gun yet. So he is all about some running. Okay. I feel like it needs some black just for some depth. So let's grab the black acrylic ink. And I've got quite the mess. Oh, y'all, I didn't set the timer. Okay, how long have we been going? We have been going 10 minutes. I probably talked about 5 of that, so we'll put it just under 10. All right. And I'm not sure how on camera these are because, yeah, I didn't pick them up or anything. I just started splattering them. All right, I kind of like it though. Kind of do. All right, let's see if we can get some runs out of the black since we didn't get many runs before. And let's dry it. And same thing here. Okay, and y'all know me, there's no way I'm wasting all this drops. So let me grab a sheet and just start picking some of it up. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. I actually may like this better than I like that. And it has the green because I'd cleaned something green off of it. We might have to use this cleanup page. All right, I think that is gonna be all the wet. Okay, so now let's get a wet wipe and just clean up the mess. I do really like that book page now. I might have to reconsider that because I'm actually liking it, I think, more than the green pages I made. Sorry, I'm shaking, y'all. I'm trying to get some of this up. This is a non-stick mat. It will come up, but with acrylic ink, sometimes it takes a little bit of scrubbing to do it if it's dried. And this has, because I used the heat gun. Yay! Yeah, you wouldn't think something so simple would make such a difference in my life. As an extension cord, y'all, why didn't you? I bet y'all have been just sitting there watching the video thinking, why didn't you just get an extension cord? Yeah, sometimes I'm so smart, I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, spatters of everything. This poor little thing, it gets so spattered. Okay. There we go. So, now to refresh. So we've definitely got the green and the pink covered. Space and dimension. Writing and collage. Okay. So this page has writing on it, but I think I want to add my own hand. So let's get this, because yeah, it's now been adopted into the fold. So let's just start writing on it. Okay. And again, I love that. I love that. Okay. So I just did a little spot of journaling. It's not really meant to be readable to anyone, even me. I don't pick up my pen when I do it. If you notice, I just go from one word to the next until I'm out of space. I crowd my words sometimes so they go over each other. If you're wanting to journal and something and not really be readable, just an element, that's an excellent way to do it. All right, so hang on, y'all. I realized once again my thing isn't. There it goes. I don't know why it started sticking. I may have paint in it. It wouldn't. If not, it'd be the only thing in this room that doesn't have paint in it. All right, so I'm just going to tear this down, and which is going to make it even less readable. And I'm going to get rid of some of these edges and get me some torn edges and get rid of this white space at the ends and edges. And I'm going to keep these as collage bits because they're kind of cool. Yeah, they're kind of cool. All right, so I've got this. I've got these, and I'm not sure if they're 100% dry because that ink can be a little textural. The black wasn't, so yeah, I think that took care of it though. Everything else seemed to be pretty dry, but the black. All right, so I've got these. I've got these. I've got these. And I don't need these now because I've got way too many options. So let's put those back. So it said dimension. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to make actual dimension. Do I have any dimension dots in here? I don't think I do. So we're going to have to fake them. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna fussy. Well, first let's just kind of do a little doodling here just to make these a finished something. And I think I'm gonna use this one and this one and put that one back. All right, so just like that, and I'm just gonna do some doodles on them, just some super quick, loose doodles, patterns, something, and okay, so there's that, and then let's do just some dots like this. Okay, that's not it. It's still going. I think that poor thing's having a mental breakdown. It's got 3 minutes left, and it's trying to ring. Poor little thing. I got him at the dollar store. He may not be up for this. All right, so there's that and that. So now let's grab let's grab a paint pen because I don't want to have to worry about it reactivating. Has this one been used? Oh, this one hasn't been used. I don't want to fool with waiting on it, but this one has. There we go. So let's see. On this one, let's just do and then Now let's fussy cut them. I bought this little egg timer because I usually use the timer on my phone when I need to time something, and of course I record on my phone. So that wasn't gonna work. But yeah, I got it at the Dollar Tree, I think. Dollar Tree? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it at the Dollar Tree. I know I spent $1 for him. I do like to go to the Dollar Tree to find things. I like to be frugal in my excess. Yeah, I realize that's kind of an oxymoron, but it's true. I do like to be frugal in my excess. All right, I'm going to do the edges of this, so I'm just going to take green to do it, because I feel like they look mainly pink right now. All right, and if you're not the best fussy cutter, I'll also tell you doing this makes that edge, no matter how you cut it, look intentional, which is another reason I love to do my edges. I'm not the best fussy cutter, and I tend to just want to do it quickly. All right. So I've also got some green lace over here, and I feel like this might be the place to use it. So let's grab him just in case. All right. So I don't have any dimension dots. So, okay, it should have dinged just now. It's run out and it didn't ding. I'm telling you, it's having some issues. So, but we're just going to finish because it's not going to be the first or last time we've gone over. All right, so I'm going to take this, and this is art glitter glue, so it grabs super quick and holds really well. And I'm just going to stick one to the other. All right. And then I'm going to grab another one. Just another strip. And yes, I am making my own dimensional dots. If you were like, wait a minute, what is she doing? Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so let's do another one. My grandmother used to do these layered art pieces when I was a kid. And this is how you did the three-dimensional art pieces. You layered up just pieces of paper like this, and some of them you could see and some of them you couldn't. And so, yeah, that was pre-dimensional dots. All right, so there's that. The scraps can go in the trash now. Thank you for your service, glitter glue. I might need you again in a minute. So now let's figure out how we want to do this. I definitely like that with that. I definitely like it with that. I'm now not so sure about those because the color is not the right green. It's like a blue green. So I'm not sure about it. And I'm just, I almost dropped that. All right, so I've just cut a random length of that. And now I'm going to take these homemade dimension dots and I'm going to cut them. Yep, and that one just went flying. And I need him because I only have 6. That's okay, he hit my foot, so I knew exactly where he landed. All right, so I'm gonna turn these over and I'm gonna put the dimension dots, the homemade dimension dots on the backs. Come back, glitter glue, I did need you. All right, so just gonna put one in each of these circles. And I do actually have some dimension dots, but they're in the other room. And I am trying my best not to edit these now. I know I asked y'all if y'all wanted that sped up or silent or... first of all, no one voted. Not a single solitary person voted, which I will admit is a little disheartening. But I'm enjoying this enough that if none of y'all are, I'm still going to do it. Well, I wouldn't be putting so much work into getting them videoed, but, you know, if nothing else, doing the videos is keeping me accountable, so I get them done, rather than it being a project I want to do and I'll do eventually, because I'm bad about that. All right, so now, those are 3D. All right, so if I'm not going to love these, and I'm feeling like I'm not going to love them, because that's too many greens. Oh, or is it? Or is it? What do you think? Is it too many greens? Oh, I don't know. See, I had in my head that's too many greens and I was going to hate that. But I got to tell you, once I actually stuck it together, I'm not 100% sure I do hate it. I should hate it. It's too many greens. All right, I tell you what. Let's do, where are those blank? Here we go. Let's just do I have 2 of these that are blank and still fairly large. It looks like these are probably the largest 2. So let's compare one on just white, just a white background, even though it's too small, to yeah, I'm not so sure I do hate it. I do feel like maybe it needs more pink though, but you know what? I have some pink tissue paper, just like we did last time when I said I needed more blue. I've got some pink tissue paper. So let's see. Let's just take a little bit of this. Boy, that in no way even got close to my tear ruler. Alright, so just torn a couple of very random strips. Did I put my green back? I did, so I can put my lid back. So let's see, if I did that, oh, now see, I think that I like. And you don't really see much of that last background anymore. But what you do see, I kind of like. Okay, I think I like it. I think I shouldn't like it, but I think I do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a staple to hold all these and then glue this on top over the staple. Because again, staples are super, super quick. And I think I'm just going to lay everything to the center. Like that. And then everything to the center. Just like, let me move him down a little bit. He's a little high. Hang on, for some reason I'm having trouble getting, there we go. Everything kind of arranged. And then do a staple on this one. And now I'm going to grab my glitter glue, y'all. And I'm just going to do a tack of glue here and there so that all the stuff stays in place. I don't know that ribbon doesn't want to stay. There we go. Okay. Do I have anything heavy to set on this for just a second? Oh, I do. There. Boom. I'll put them both on there. I also need a drink. Still have my coffee going. All right. So, some glue, and turn it around. And do the same thing. Glue, glue, glue. Okay, so let's move these over because this is a pretty quick stick glue. And do my dimensional. And yeah, when I use this in the journal, you're gonna know it's there, but I didn't make them super thick. And I think I'm gonna do it just like that. Okay, and again, let me move these over and put this one down. My pen back. Yo, if I'm impressed about anything, it's not that I've been actually getting these done on time, although I will admit I am a little impressed about that. But the fact that I am actually, oh, I just bent that pen. I'm actually keeping my art desk clean. Why does this pen not want to go in? Other than the fact that I just bent it. Maybe it had glue on it. There it went. There it went. Okay. Probably left it out too long at some point. Which direction do I want this? Oh, I think I want it that direction. All right. So let me just one more time. So it is actually dimensional, not a lot, but I don't want it a lot. But you can see I did raise this piece. Also, I feel like I've got kind of a spacey dimension theme going because of all my spatters that are supposed to be like representing, like, you know, stars. That was a lot of likes. I think this one might be a little more dimensional than that one. It is just a little bit, but I think I like them. All right, so they're definitely pink and green. So collage, pink and green. Let's see. Collage. Oh, writing. We did that on the book page. Pink. Yep. Green. Yep. Create dimension. We made actual dimension. And space. We've kind of got our dots for our space. Plus dimension, space. I kind of took them the same way. All right. So that is day 12. Bye, y'all.